Hey guys, Austin here, or Kilplix, or whatever you want to call me. I decided to just, start this. Well, I don't even know if I'm going to call it a video series or not. We'll see. This is just a test. The thing is that, I keep up with the latest in video game news, you know? I look at the feeds of the Twitters and all that, and I've been into video games forever. So I thought that I'd look at whatever piques my interest, personally, and offer my opinions on them in, this type of vlog style weird video with my crappy webcam and I need to shave, but just low quality type video. Just it's mostly just for audio sake. You don't even need to watch the video, but yeah, I thought I'd just offer my opinions on whatever piques my interest personally in video game news or culture or whatever, It doesn't have to be specifically video games, but mostly video games. But yeah, tell me what you think of this, if it's interesting or if you like the video. But I pitched the idea on my Twitter, and it seemed like a lot of people, well, not a lot, but for my Twitter, a lot of people seem to be interested in the idea. So yeah, I'm deciding to try it out and see what you guys think and see what I think about even doing these type of videos. So today is, what is today? Tuesday, May 3rd. Yesterday I checked the new Call of Duty video out, the trailer. I mean, it's a stupid Call of Duty game, year league, bull crap, who cares? But I still check trailers out for that kind of thing, regardless. Just in case it piques my interest. And the trailer, it looked so interesting. Like, the way it looked at the start, it looked like it was going to be an alien invasion type game. Like, Independence, that's what it looked like. And I'm like, this looks freaking amazing. This is brilliant. An alien invasion Call of Duty game? Holy crap, sign me up. I'll get this game. But then as the trailer goes on, you see, oh, it's just another, stupid human faction versus another stupid human faction. And it's like, gosh dang it, you guys, what the heck? This looked so good if it was an alien invasion game. Then again, as it looked to me personally, it still looked pretty interesting. I'm not going to go run out and buy it day one, but my interest is piqued. We'll see what it's like. Another thing I need to get used to is looking at the camera, because I'm just looking at myself on the screen instead, so it's kind of stupid looking, I'm sure. I need to look at the camera when I'm talking. Another thing that's been in the news recently is Mighty Number 9, which, when isn't it in the news? It's either delayed or some crap with it. Apparently it's set in stone that it's coming out in June. I think, don't quote me on that, something like that. But are people really interested in this game? It looks so average. It looks so bland. The original concept art of this game looked amazing. The 2D sprite work that they showed with the concept art. And now it's just some crappy 3D/2D game. And it looks so bland. So much time and money has been put into this game, and it just looks like it's gonna fail so hard. And I love Inafune, I love the Mega Man games, but I don't have high hopes for this game at all. And then Inafune tries another Kickstarter while the Mighty Number 9 isn't even out yet. So what was the game called? I don't know. It was like a spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends, and he tries kickstarting this with an animated series as a separate Kickstarter. It's like, dude, he got a little too comfortable with Kickstarter, I think. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna just kickstart whatever, It's like, no, you need to release the game first to your first original Kickstarter before you start doing more Kickstarters, dude. Like, calm the frick down. So as you can tell, this is just ramblings right now. There's no real format to it or anything. It's just whatever comes to mind. I just spit it out. I decided, why not tell you what I think about a game I've been playing recently, which is the new Ratchet and Clank on PS4. I have always wanted to play the Ratchet and Clank games on the PS2, and I never did. And they looked great, but I never got around to playing them. So finally I get the PS4 version that came out recently, and this game is so good. The visuals are blowing my mind. It's like not even Like, how do you it's the art style, you know? It's so good. And seeing it in motion, like, there's so much detail in it. Like, the leaves moving and, like particles floating through the air. It's so much, like, action going on in the backgrounds and the skyboxes. I just stand there and just look at the game, and it's just, like, amazing. Not to mention, the gameplay is spectacular and fun. I am loving this game. It's so good. And, pretty much every night I've been streaming, I play a few maps of Brutal Doom with the Brutality add-on. It is something else. Like, I can't stop enjoying that game. It is so fun. Classic, fast-paced, gory, action-packed. Man, I love this mod. It brings the original Doom to life like no other mod has. And with the endless freaking, like, 20 years worth of map packs that I can install in it, I'm just playing them like crazy. So every night I play like a few maps before I play another game. And I'm enjoying it, like, extremely. So, yeah, you should tune into my Twitch streams and just watch me play those few maps at least. They're so fun. You know, speaking of Brutal Doom and how much I enjoy it, I feel like I am one of the few people in this world that is looking forward to the new Doom game. Like, everybody hated on that freaking multiplayer beta so much. And I did that video, like, of me doing that kill streak or whatever. And I don't know if it's because of how good I am at it, or how noobish everyone else was, and I was able to just kick butt, that I enjoyed the heck out of that multiplayer. Like, everybody trashed on it. Everybody trashed on that multiplayer, but I enjoyed it. The single player, from everything I've seen, it looks directly inspired by Brutal Doom. It really does. It looks like they took direct inspiration from the Brutal Doom mod. And obviously, that looks good to me, you know. I love the Brutal Doom mod. It looks action-packed, fast-paced. The maps aren't linear. They're multi-layered. It looks like a good old classic shooter to me. And I'm really looking forward to Doom 4. And speaking of Doom 4, like, I keep seeing all these, like, news feeds and everything of just, like, GameStop and IGN. They're, like, spoiling the entirety of the single player. It's like, hey, look at the last level of Doom, and look at these Easter eggs of Doom, and here's the first level, here's the second level, there's 15 minutes of gameplay of Doom. Why would you want to spoil the entirety of that single player? It boggles my mind. I've heard IGN is, like, terrible at spoiling games, and I'm seeing it firsthand now. It's like, look at the last page of, like, the book you're interested in. Why would you do that to yourself? That's so stupid. So it looks like Dishonored 2 got a release date finally, November 11th. That's a while. I'm looking forward to that, because they have to have learned from some mistakes from the last game. Last game was good, well put together game. I just was not a fan of them punishing you for choosing to go what route you want to go. Like, I went through the route killing people, and it smacks your hand for killing people in that game. Like, why give the option? It's like you get the bad ending and everything if you just go through it killing people, and I was not a fan of that. Like, the game continuously scolded you for it after each mission, and I enjoyed the game, but that really put a damper on it for me. It was still a fun game, but yeah. 2's looking good from the trailers and whatnot, and I know they have learned from their mistakes. Get used to Ginger doing that, by the way, because that's just her. It's her life. It's my life. If you guys haven't seen this video on YouTube called A Fox in Space, it's an animated Star Fox series. Well, it's the first episode. It is insane. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It captures the entire essence of, like, a 70s/80s cartoon series. It is insane. It is so well done. Like, the voice acting, the animation, the style, the filters they use, it looks like it's pulled straight from the 70s. And it is so good. Like, it is so weird. I can't even, like, describe it. You just have to see it. It's called A Fox in Space. Google or YouTube that. Watch that. It is so good. It is so weird. I guess unrelated gaming news. I saw Revenant finally. And that movie is so good. Has that bear... There's the bear attack, we all know. I mean, everybody knows, if you're interested in the movie at least. The bear that is like one of the most realistic CGI bears I've ever seen in a movie. I mean, you can still tell it's fake, but like it's really good still. But that whole movie is just great. Like, and the thing is I read up on this true story on that. I don't believe it. He had his ribs exposed in, like, the real story and everything, and he crawled, like, 30 miles or some crap. Crawled 30 miles with your ribs exposed? Excuse me? That really happened? Holy crap. But yeah, Revenant, 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I'm not very good at articulating all the details and what. I'm not a critic, but, you know, I really enjoyed it. So, in news related to me, besides my stupid cough that I have makes my voice sound like an idiot. Speak of the devil. Me, Jed, and Con have a new YouTube channel. In case you didn't know, we call it the Last Week's Special. Kind of a weird name, but it popped with us. Yeah, so I'll link it in the description. We have a Patreon there as well if you want to support us there. But yeah, we've been uploading there for a few months. Left 4 Dead and other games here and there. So if you're interested in that, you should check it out. Also, I do stream nearly every night for 2 to 3 hours. Not every night, but almost every night. Also, Jed, Con, and we do stream on the weekends. Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night, I think. Not guaranteed, but those are around the times we play the most. And we do stream as often as we can. So, our Twitch is the I don't know why I keep saying the, it's called Last Week's Special. So, twitch.tv try that again. Twitch.tv/Last Week's Special. And mine's obviously /Kilplix. I'm almost done with Dark Souls 3. My opinion on it is way better than Dark Souls 2. Like, I hate Dark Souls 2. I think that game is... I guess hate's a strong word, but I just strongly dislike Dark Souls 2. So, I think 3's way better, but... Then again, I think Bloodborne is way better than Dark Souls 3. I think Bloodborne is amazing. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite Souls game, but Bloodborne is like a close second. Amazing game. But yeah, final thoughts on Dark Souls 3 when I finish it. So I guess Overwatch comes out soon. I got a beta key someone gave me. I need to get it installed and play, but personally, that game hasn't... Since day one, that game hasn't interested me. Just me personally, though. I'm not saying the game doesn't look bad. It looks great, but I don't know. The style of game just doesn't seem to interest me. It looks very tug-of-war-ish, which is a very frustrating game mode for me. Just like back and forth and endlessly fighting for 1 point or whatever. I know there's multiple game modes as well. I'm not saying that's my final thoughts on it because I need to try it before I, put a solid opinion on it. But it looks very MOBA-ish, and I hate MOBAs. Like, with the classes and whatnot. Classes isn't a bad thing either. It's just everything about it looks kind of rubs me the wrong way. But I do need to try it for sure. I mean, it looks great. Graphics look great. Characters look great. Butts look great. But yeah, I need to try it out before I actually put final thoughts on it. New Battlefield next week. This week, actually, isn't it? Going to be announced this week. So, freaking A, we got Call of Duty. I think Titanfall 2 announcement coming soon. Battlefield soon. They need to spread these out so they're all together, man. It's like, I don't want to play all this crap. I just want to play, the good ones, the fun ones. But if they're all bunched together like this, it's like, dude, I don't care. The one I'm most interested in is Battlefield, obviously, but rumors abound about that thing being like a World War One-esque set in World War One, you know? Which is weird. Like, I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. I would be more interested if it was, I know this is the new trend, but a futuristic type one. Because you can make your imagination go wild with those type of games. You can do whatever you want with those type of games. So I'm really interested in those, in a new Battlefield that's set in the future. Or, I don't know, just do a sci-fi-esque game, or just nothing like modern, or getting kind of sick of the same old, you know? We're getting yearly iterations of modern military shooters, and it's just like, dude, I can't do it anymore. So I guess I'm going to close it out for now. Just tell me what you think about this video, guys. I know I don't get much comments on my videos anymore, because I don't really interact on YouTube. YouTube comments are kind of trash, but you guys really do, like, my YouTube comments aren't terrible. They're not terrible. I used to avoid them like the plague, but I've been reading YouTube comments a lot more lately, and they've been good. As few as they are, I get really few YouTube comments lately. Understandably, people are just kind of sick of YouTube comments in general. But let me know what you think on Twitter, or on my Twitter, or on my Facebook, on my YouTube, or on my Facebook if you want. I rarely check that thing though. I'm not a fan of the Facebook stuff, to be honest, because it's like you post a freaking video on Facebook, and it's like, literally it says this: spend $10 to boost the popularity of this post. That is a real thing on Facebook, and I can't support that. So if you want, I have a Facebook. Go there; it's linked and all the crap. But I post the updates on there, but you probably won't see it unless I give them money to show it to you. I hate Facebook, dude. I'm sick of it. Even though I check it every freaking day on my personal Facebook, but for businesses, it's garbage. So yeah, I'm trying to interact more with my audience. Kind of haven't been a lot, so I'm trying to do that. On my Twitch, I'm starting to, I talk to my stream a lot, and I interact with them, and they ask me questions, and I answer them, so that's cool. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Twitter if you're not. It's just Kilplix, I do believe. Let me look. Yes, just /Kilplix on Twitter. And I post like, Twitter is my main social media place. If you like looking at trash, dumb opinions, I do that a lot on there. And so yeah, check my Twitter out. Let me know on there, on YouTube, what you think of these videos. This was really bad. My camera's off kilter. We need to shave, and probably low quality all around. But I thought I'd just try this out and see what you guys think. Future episodes, sure, maybe. We'll see what I think. Thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you later.